Everyone, we are 2 a.m. That's two assholes on a microphone. My name is Dirk. This is Crystal. And today we have a special video for you. This is Dax featuring Tom MacDonald, Propaganda.
Now, I saw Dax on Instagram last night hyping up this song, and the smile on that dude's face, like, there's no way that you couldn't smile right along with him. And I want to say, some of the comments people have been making online about the song, I haven't seen the song, but I've seen the comments, and they've both gotten a lot of support for it, but some of y'all have lost your minds.
Yeah, you do realize this is not their first time working together, right?
And aside from that, it's just a song, people. Get over it.
Anyway, we're going to check this out because we're excited. All right. Our own truth isn't always the reality.
True.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey. Hey, Daryl. Don't lose yourself.
Like snort.
What the hell was that on the TV? Was that Ross Perot?
No. I don't know who that was supposed to be, but yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that, but yeah.
Most of them weren't around for Ross Perot, to be honest.
Ross Perot, the little dude with the big ears and the big nose.
Yeah, dude from Texas ran for president against Bush and Clinton.
Oh, Lordy. Anyway.
All right, back to it.
Like snort.
Dick Smith. That was the...
Okay.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
Okay. I love the visuals here where he's trying to get everybody's attention at the restaurant and all of that. And that beat drop down was nice. The smoothness in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of an R&B, kind of a mix between like an R&B and Broadway sound.
A little bit. But I want to focus on that beat just a bit because it's very we've heard it before, but we haven't. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's very unique, and that has a little bit of a reggaeton kind of vibe to the beat.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, so
We'll go back so we can.
We'll go back 5, and there we are.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. Yeah.
I didn't know Dax could do a falsetto.
Well, it's not exactly a falsetto, but
Pretty close.
it's pretty close.
Good on you, dude.
Yeah, rock on, bro.
United we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines, ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be.
I like that.
Which part?
Well, pretty much all of it. He's talking about united we stand, divided we fall. Talking about standing by the words that you speak, and yeah.
Yeah. I kind of assumed it was going to be something similar to that when I saw the title of it, but
Let's go back and hear that bit of verse again so you can catch it.
yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. And in truth,
Independent in the game, we don't write to the sound of applause.
No.
In other words, we're writing what the independent people, we're writing what we want to write. We're writing what's in our hearts, what's in our minds.
They're not promoting what the record labels want them to promote. Is what it pretty much boils down to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not towing a party.
dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remained the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a pain.
Oh, I felt that.
That was nice.
No pain, you can't break down a brain that's already broken.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the visuals on here is really something. The moment he said something about about not being part of them, they all started looking at him and things like that.
Right. But you can't break down a brain that's already broken. It's one of those, I've already been through so much. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do to me at this point.
No, I've been through all that. Now I'm making my own way.
I'm making my own way, and you can't put me through any more hell than I'm already putting myself through. So.
Yeah.
Pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed loud from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price.
Okay, go back a bit.
No fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair.
I feel words and I purge emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things that people misunderstand about most of these artists, especially the independent artists who can say what they want to say, is generally speaking, they're not writing these songs for their fans.
No, they're writing it for themselves.
Yeah, this is a way for them to just get rid of all these emotions that are building up inside them, and and you have to have that, regardless of positive, negative. You have to have a release for these emotions.
Right.
Otherwise, the positive emotions can turn destructive, just like the negative ones can.
Now, that's not to say that they don't appreciate their fans. They do.
Yeah.
And it's not that they don't. I mean, they enjoy it when the fans actually get some benefit from it.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, this is for them.
Yeah.
And if you enjoy it, great. But yeah, it is what it is.
Down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotion. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed loud from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of
The dreams we live
We
with
have will
regret.
stay inside. Then we sleep and we wake with regret. I believe it's close to what he said.
Yeah. Like.
Yeah. Because you're keeping your dreams in your head. You're not,
You're not doing anything with it because the world tells you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You're not saying what you want to say because the world tells you shouldn't.
Yeah. The media says you shouldn't. The government says you shouldn't.
They make it feel like that to the point that you're afraid to express yourself to people around you.
Yeah.
So
I can count on my hand the people I can talk freely around. Yeah.
most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is what you spread. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Look what they did, indoctrinated. They convinced us all that everything.
wait. I wasn't ready for him yet. Was not ready for Tom yet.
I thought you're always ready for Tom.
I was into the chorus and what Dax was doing. I was not ready for Tom yet. He always comes in too soon.
All right.
Apparently, even when it's not his song, he comes in too soon.
Are you ready?
Well, I was gonna say one of the things that Dax was talking about, the speaking freely and all of that, and Dirk was saying he can count on one hand, the amount of people he can speak freely to. That's where my husband and I differ. I say what's on my mind. I don't give a damn who's in front of me. Then again, I've always been that way. So people either like me or they hate me, and that's just what it is.
Well, in my case, it's because I work around people, and
Yeah.
I can get in some trouble if I piss the wrong person off.
Well, yeah, I get that. I used to do a lot of customer service type jobs. I worked in stores, I worked in bars, I did housekeeping, I worked in hotels. I did a lot of that, and I worked around a lot of people. But I've always been very much an upfront. I say what I think, and I don't give a damn if you like me or not.
Anyway, are you ready for Tom now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
Look what they did, indoctrinated. They convinced us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness.
I agree. We all need balance, for sure, Tom.
That's always kind of been what he's been talking about in regards to race and politics and things like that.
I think with everything, we just need balance in our lives. We need to balance our time. We need to balance our emotions.
Yeah, our priorities.
Mm-hmm.
All these things need to be balanced and regulated to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You don't want to go too extreme one way or another on anything.
No, but you do need that balance. You don't want to be, too far one way or too far the other way, because that's just going to cause a lot more pain and discord.
Now, beyond what he's talking about, I really like the cadence and the flow that he's using with this one.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find.
Wait a minute, Tom. You're going too fast. Go back. To hell.
It's a Dax song he has to keep up.
I guess.
It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep.
Ooh. Ain't hard for a wolf to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. I can't freaking talk right now. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I like what he said before that too. I can't remember exactly, but talking about how everything's all screwed up, but our priority is a vaccine.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
Too many people lack character. Too many journalists wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you.
Too many people lack character. Absolutely. That's something my husband and I talk about a lot.
Oh yeah. Too often.
The sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed.
Exactly,
God.
Tom. Thank you.
We need to have more people saying that on Capitol Hill.
We need more people being honest about that in real life. That's how most people feel.
Yeah.
Constitution, they probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in Nightmerica.
Ooh.
Ooh, I like that.
And all I see is propaganda.
Just that word. We woke up in Nightmerica.
Right?
That is beautiful wordplay, Tom.
Woke up in Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Ooh, I like that music there.
Just that kind of the kind of haunting, yeah.
Now, I don't know who did the video, and I don't know who did the beat,
No.
but both were on point
Yeah.
and awesome. I
Absolutely.
don't know who Dax has doing his video production.
No.
So,
But the visuals were stunning.
yeah.
They were just so good. And so fitting for the theme of the song. And
I thought it was awesome. I really enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
And I hope they work together more. I would love to see them do a collab album like Tom did with Mad Child or with Brandon and Nova. If they did an entire album together, that could just be awesome.
that would be. I
And
mean,
they're both such good entertainers.
they are. They're both very. They have very good screen presence, and they both know how to emote very well. Mm-hmm. And you know, this is something that we noticed when we watched a video for Dear Rappers, which is another song, or not Dear Rappers, but Blame the Rappers, which is another song with both of them. And they, you know, they both have this way of commanding your attention to them, even though there's so much going on around them.
And Dax, when he wants to, when he gets into his comedy bag, he is awesome.
Oh my goodness gracious!
He is just great.
He is insane.
In a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. But anyway, that's the song. We thoroughly enjoyed everything about this.
I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let us know in the comments below. And give us a like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. The little notification bell and
All that jazz.
be blessed, y'all.
Peace.